This is video inventory of flat 7, 118 to 120 Warwick Street for the next academic year students 2024 to 2025. I can confirm that all smoke alarms are working and the property's had a full professional clean. I'm just going to go straight in and focus on the floor first. See, there are no marks on the floor, it's been mopped. I'm just going to have a quick walk through so you can have a look. Any markings will be picked up on the camera, but there's none that I can see. Just walking around. We're going to start off over in the lounge area just here. We'll focus on the big 3-seater sofa. You can see there are no markings or tears in the fabric. It does look a little bit worn. It's been here for a few years. But as I said, no major tears. The only tear that I can really see is just here, to the left arm of the sofa. Looking at your coffee table, you can see it's quite worn. The paint's been peeled in multiple places. Footstool, again, it's worn, a bit faded, but no markings. With the 1-seater armchair just here, you can see there's some white marks present just here, here and here. But no tears, and then to this sofa just here, no markings at all. Just to our left here we have 2 fridges. I'll open this one up. You can see that the shelves are in good condition. Just a minor crack to this second one down, but otherwise in a good clean condition. And the one on the right, I believe it's your freezer. No cracks to any of the drawers, in a good condition, and the doors have no dents or marks. Cupboard, no marks or scratches to the inside. This one has a slight bit of dirt here. I'm going to show it's clean before you come in. No marks to the doors or to this one down here. You have a tumble dryer. The filter has been cleaned to the inside. It does get quite warm in here. It's quite warm now, as you can tell. It's quite sunny. So your landlord's provided an industrial fan. You'll probably want to have this on when it's warm. It's quite warm now. As you can see, your washing machine tray has been cleaned thoroughly. And again, no marks to these wardrobes, or cupboards rather, to the inside or to the doors. I'm going to focus on the kitchen counter. You can see there's a slight chip in the surface here and some light marks, just white marks over here. You have a storage area just in here. It's also where your boiler is. Got a vacuum and an old chair. I believe this is your switchboard, so I'd leave that alone. Let our maintenance team help you out if there's anything needs doing. You have your hob. Slight markings to it from when it's been on a high heat, but the oven, the hob and the extractor have all been professionally cleaned. As you can see, clean to the extractor and to the underneath just there. Again, more storage space underneath with no markings to the shelves or to the doors. And your microwave, you can see it's quite worn. It's a number of years old, so just be mindful. You've got your kettle and toaster just there. Fire extinguisher to the right, I believe it's a carbon dioxide extinguisher, so just use these in absolute emergency cases. And you also have a fire blanket for if anything's on fire on the stove. Leave those alone unless you really need to use them. I'm going to focus on the walls just here. You can see the walls have no marks to anywhere. There are some LED strips running around the kitchen. I believe they plug in just there. And you have your notice board. I'd recommend if you want to hang anything up, use this board. We do charge for marks on the wall as it has to be repainted. Phone to let people in, and just here I should have mentioned you've got a foam fire extinguisher and your fire alarm control panel, and once again that's for emergency use only. So we're going to walk over to bedroom number 1, which is on the left here, through this corridor, at the very far end, bedroom number 1. So actually before we go in, I'll quickly show you the floor and the corridor. No marks. Once again, it's been mopped and hoovered. And the walls have very light markings. But otherwise in a good condition. Please try and keep it that way. So yeah, sorry, bedroom number 1. Focusing on the floor as we walk in. See, there are no marks to the floor. No chips in the wood or anything like that. You have an extra study chair in this room. You might prefer it to the one just to the left here. No marks to that chair or to the back. You have a fire exit door just here. Looking in your wardrobe, I don't see any damage. The only thing I do notice is that the pole is slightly worn to the top, but superficial. Otherwise, completely functional. No marks to the inside of the doors or to the out or to the side. Focusing on your mattress quickly, we can see there are no marks apart from just one very light mark just there, a bit of discoloration, but otherwise in a great condition. And I'm going to flip this mattress over. And as you see, no marks to the top of the mattress. Your desk just here. There are no marks to the top, no scratches. This drawer on the right is a little bit worn. You can see some sort of white markings there. And on the handle, looking at the study chair, you can see there are no marks on the fabric and there's no tears to it or to the back. And you have a waste bin just underneath your desk. And just looking in there. Completely fine. No marking to the shelving above. And I'm just going to show you the walls. You can see there's some very light sort of yellow discoloration near your desk. But no major marks to the walls. I'd refrain from putting any posters on here. We do have to charge to repaint the wall otherwise. To the right here we have a full length mirror with no scratches or markings to the frame or to the mirror itself. And over to the left we have your ensuite. So focusing on the floor, once again there's no marking. To the floor or to the walls, in great condition. No markings to the toilet, to the base, or to the base of your sink or basin. And the inside of your mirror just here. No marks, great condition. I'm going to show you in the shower just now. You can see there are no marks to the shower. And the landlord has provided a new shower curtain for this room, and the shower screen is nice and clean with no marks to the door either. Okay, I'm just going to turn the light off here. We'll move on to bedroom number 2. So just coming through to bedroom number 2, which is on the right here. Focusing again on the floor. No marking. It has been hoovered and cleaned. The skirting board, everything in here has been cleaned, and once again you have a fire door to the left. Going to focus on your on the mattress. There's a slight mark to the bottom right just there, a little white mark, but otherwise in great condition with no discoloration. And flipping it over, you see no marks to the top of the mattress, in great condition, no markings to the walls. I believe this entire property has been repainted by the landlord between the previous tenancy and your one. Shelving unit, no scratches or marks to the shelves or to the desk. Looking in the drawers, you see they're completely functional with no damage in there. Study chair, once again, no markings, just a slight tear to the fabric here, but otherwise in very good condition. And your mirror has no scratches or markings to the frame. So open up your wardrobe here. See, there is some slight marking to the left. I believe a previous tenant has had LED strips or something similar. And your pole does look rather worn at the top, with some marking to the top there as well. But otherwise in a good condition, no scratches. Okay, going into your ensuite, you can see the outside of the door, it's in great condition. And focusing on the floor, you see no marks to the floor. Toilet and towel rail just here, and your storage is fine, just some slight peeling to the top shelf there, and a slight crack to the basin of the sink, as you can see, but otherwise in great condition. And the shower just here, once again great condition, no markings to the shower or to the walls. Lovely. Okay, we're going to move on to bedroom number 3. So we go back through the kitchen. Sorry about that. Come back through the kitchen to get to bedroom number 3. So immediately on the right. Before we go in, I'm just going to focus on the floor, just here. No marks to the floor. And looking at the walls, no marks to any of the walls. As I said, this property has been painted, so there are no marks to these walls at all. And we're going to go into bedroom number 3. So once again, focusing on the floor, you can see there are no marks to the floor. As we walk on in, great condition, and once again you have a fire exit door to the right. And focusing on the mattress, we can see no marks to the mattress on the underneath. And flip it over, no marks to the upside either. And looking at your walls, there are just like minor little marks, but no blue tack marks or LED strips or anything of that sort. So try to keep it that way. Come over here as well. So you have a full length mirror once again with 0 markings or scratches. Just here. There is a minor mark behind the mirror, just there. And your waste bin is by your wardrobe. So, come back over to the desk. You can see no marks to the desk. All the shelving, or the door. Lovely desk surface and shelving, 0 scratching. Your study chair, as you can see, no marks to study chair. Or to the wardrobe doors. Just going to open this up. No marks. Top of the poles is getting a bit worn once again, but in great condition. And if we come on through to your ensuite, looking at the door, we can see no marks to the door or the inside, and no marks to the floor either. Just to show you the base of your sink and the inside of your storage space, slightly marked up. Show you properly there. No marks to the walls, and your shower just here, no damage to the shower. So coming back on through to bedroom number 4 to the right of number 3, focusing on the floor. There are a couple of marks on the floor here. We have one little indentation near the outside of the ensuite and one just here near the bed. But otherwise the floor is in great condition. No further marks. I'm going to focus on your desk. We can see once again no marks to the front of the drawer or cupboard, or to the surface of the desk or the shelving just above. And looking at your chair, no marks or tears to the chair, with no marks to your wardrobe either. Okay, focusing on your mattress, looking at the underneath, I just see some minor marking to the top right here, but otherwise in good condition. Turn this over. See, no markings to the top of the mattress either. And looking at your walls, see the walls are in great condition all throughout. Mirror just there. No scratches or marks to anywhere in this room. And going on into your ensuite once again, looking at the door, 0 markings to the inside or the out, and none to the floor. No damage to the shower or to the walls in here. Inside of your storage space, a little bit marked, signs of wear and tear, and your sink looks good. Okay, moving on to bedroom number 5. Which is at the very end on the right, bedroom 5. Looking at the floor, there are no marks in this room. Fire exit just here, and your wardrobe has no marks to the inside or to the out. Your desk, the top is completely fine, no damage or to the shelves or to your drawers. As I'm sure you've noticed, there's some tape on this chair. I believe the fabric might have torn just here. And then some light marking on the seat area, as you can see just there. And focusing on the mattress, looking at the underneath, there are no marks to the mattress. turn this over. No marks at the top of the mattress either. In good clean condition. And focusing on your walls, there are no marks. This property has been painted. Looking at your mirror, once again, no marks in the mirror, no scratches, some light paint marks at the side of the frame, but no, nothing else. And looking at the ensuite door, we can see no damage to the inside or the out. Looking at the floor, no marks, or to the walls. There is a slight chip in your sink just here, so be mindful of that. I've shown you inside the shower, no marks. Okay, finally we'll move on to bedroom number 6, which is to the right of number 5, just here. Focusing on the floor, we can see no marks to the floor. This room's a little bit larger. Fire exit, just here. And your wardrobe, if I open this up, see no marks to the inside, or to the inside of the doors. And no marks to the outside. Okay, looking at your desk, we can see a few little chips here. Oh, actually, I think that might be just debris from where they've painted. So forget that. No chips to the desk. No damage to the drawer on the right or the storage space underneath. Same goes for the left. Looking at your study chair, you can see no marks, but obviously they've taped one of the corners where it was torn. But otherwise, no marks. Just going to focus on your mattress over here. Looking at the underneath, we see no marks. If I turn this over, once again, no marks to the top. And all the walls have been painted, so no marks to the walls either. Full length mirror, see no marks to the frame or to the mirror itself. And coming into the ensuite, no marks to the door or to the floor. Your sink is in great condition, as is your storage space and the toilet, with no damage to the base or to the walls. Or to your shower. So that's it for flat 7, 118 120 Warwick Street. All that's left to say is we hope you enjoy your time here at Belvoir. Good luck with your studies and take care.